Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Nicholas Sorsa, Nolan Carruthers serving wisdom for me again this weekend.
That's right.
We are here at Cold Creek Lanes in Lafayette, Colorado, just north of Denver and Broomfield. And we have our stair-step finals to present to you this afternoon. Somebody today, Nolan's going to win $1,885. And for those of you out there, you know Nolan's been struggling, but Nolan whacked the sweepers this week. So he's having so much fun. He's going to go to Vegas over Super Bowl
That's
weekend
right.
just to get really stupid.
I wasn't going to go till that
I
happened.
know. It's awesome. That's what's good about it. All right, our first match today, ladies and gentlemen, will feature our fifth seed, Moses Rafino out of Arvada, taking on our fourth seed, Bryce Tenney from Broomfield, and Bryce is elected to lead the match. Gentlemen, go ahead, shake hands, and best of luck. This first match probably has the most difference in handicap. Moses is going to get 16. But then after that, it's like 1 pin, 5 pins, and 1 pin.
I bowled with both of them in the semis.
Did you?
I'm the only one that didn't advance.
Why not? Take it and run. Look at me. Oh. That counted. So bring him up and then give Bryce a strike in frame one. All right, now we're ready.
So I haven't seen you since Vegas.
Yeah. And?
You're saying I haven't seen you since Vegas.
But you had a good time. I had a good time.
Yeah.
A lot of work, though, but well worth it. And Denver Branch did pretty good. We had 2 winners in the national doubles. Had a third in one event, second in another. And, of course, Gideon not only won the doubles with Dark Schisler, but he made that ABT Pro Challenge team event, which was pretty cool. His captain was Liz Johnson. And Leanne Barrett came out of nowhere late in the second game and pushed her team to victory, but it was really close. I think it was only like 1 or 2 pins. It was excellent. Leanne's team was first, and I think Wes Malotz was second. Liz was third, and Randy Peterson fourth. All right, chops the spare, but it's early yet. Again, he has the 16-pin advantage.
So how did they do on that pattern? How did they bowl? Did they bowl well?
The pros bowled well. It took them a while to get lined up. Liz just couldn't carry. She was lined up early, and then Randy threw. He did not miss the pocket second game and never got a double. He left everything. It was a shame. He threw a great ball. The one that started throwing numbers and eventually won the turn was Leanne Holzenberg. I think she started out with a pocket split and then went like 6 or 7 in a row, and that was just enough. I mean, it was good. It was fun.
I never entered that.
Yeah, and Liz was actually the quote defending champion because the last time we did it, we were at Samstown, and when she was up against Pete Weber, Randy Peterson, and can't remember. Yeah, Leanne was there also, but this time, unfortunately, Liz and Randy just couldn't carry, and of course Wes, he was trying to play extreme outside, which he can do, of course, but he didn't like the look, and it wasn't consistent, so he finally moved real deep and then got lined up, and unfortunately it was a little bit too late.
Uh-oh.
This, this is the first time we've looked at this. This is called the PBA Dragon,
Right.
One of the new PBA patterns, 45 feet. And, in fact, some of the regional players are up here this weekend practicing on it. And they were blind in the dark as we were.
You can play it.
You can play it.
It's playable.
I honestly think right-handers, they just got to get real deep.
Oh.
Pretty much 10 out is too squirrely. And we didn't have too many left-handers bowl this weekend, but Gideon Spar was probably playing up about 8. And if he had the right ball in his hand, he would carry, but the speed was so critical. If he threw it just a little bit hard, the ball never moved. I mean, it never created any kind of movement at all. So he had to be very, very careful on his ball speed to be able to hit the pocket and carry. But tricky little sucker.
Yeah.
See, Bryce has got great ball speed for this.
Him and
That was a
Moses
great
have
shot.
about
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
speed.
Now, of
played
course,
about
Paul's
the
going to
same.
fire it. Jeff is probably a little bit quicker than the first two. And he'll be probably just under Paul as far as ball speed down the lane.
Are you going to do your pick?
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, man. Oh, damn. Well, Will Reynolds has never won. He's the only one. Yeah, I'm going to go out there. I'm going to take Will.
You're going to go with Will.
Yeah. Give the poor guy a chance to finally break out of his 10-year slump. The wild thing was he threw 101 over to make it, and then threw 101 over in the semis.
Oh. So.
Oh. Scott Sledgister, of course, he's getting cocky. Have you noticed that?
Well.
He wants Sigisi, which I love. There's the kiss of death right there. He's got no shot. He does. He's got no shot.
I'm going to go with Jeff Schlehoever.
Ah, Schlabberknocker. So none of us have picked the first match.
No.
Oh, nope. Now you see, he got it. He got it just a little right of where he was looking, and the ball just delayed. And when it finally made its move, it was too late. Fortunately, he only left a 1-2-4.
Why are they on fresh for this?
It's the fairest because you don't on a new pattern, people are playing the lanes everywhere, and then it's just a crapshoot as far as what pair I happen to pick, who's going to do good. This way, the back ends are clean, it's fresh, and it's as legitimately honest as I can make it. And I got lucky.
I thought it was because of a league or something.
No. This is basically a 24-lane house, but it's split 12-12 on the same side. But they have a mixed league that comes in at 6 o'clock on the first 12. And then they have a club that comes in on the high end, but they don't start till 7. So we're always down at this end. Bryce Tenney with a double after he went strike, split, double.
Bryce just took the lead in this match.
Sure did. Our second-seeded player, Mr. Schlehoever, walking over to get an idea where Bryce is playing. Let's look at his ball reaction. Good shot. And he carries.
3 in a
All
row.
right. And that looks like he's playing 10, which is right on the line of, oh, my God. So I'm shocked. As long as he doesn't leak it a little right, he'll be okay. And Bryce was out there in Vegas.
Yeah.
Moses was out there in
Yeah.
Vegas. Paul. Jeffrey didn't make it.
Philip David was out there.
Yep.
There was a lot. How
Yep.
many made the semis?
26, I think.
That's
it
pretty
is.
good.
Yeah. 26 out of 42. And let me think. Either 5 or 7 made the top 32. 2 made the top 16. And then they both lost on that round. But Tony Ritchie had a good tournament. Judy Sturm had a good tournament. Lily Bang had a good tournament. So it was nice. Oh, yeah, and of course, Derek and Rhonda Schissler, Paul Sigisi, they did well. Derek and Paul win first in the doubles, and then Derek and his mom Rhonda take second place. So Derek got first and second. Pretty cool. But our next event's going to be wild. That's Super Bowl weekend.
Yeah, this
Quickie.
is a pretty cool thing.
It really is. And the packages are limited because obviously Super Bowl weekend next to New Year's is probably the busiest weekend in Las Vegas. And we're going to run a $10,000 thank you tournament courtesy of ABT and South Point. This unlimited pass is unbelievable, folks. $279, you get a 2-night stay at South Point, which they'll pay for the 2 most expensive nights, which is Friday and Saturday night. You get to bowl all 12 squads if you wish. You bring in another member into the room with you, you share the room, and for an extra $100, he gets the same deal. So for $379, you got a room for 2 nights, and you both get to bowl all 12 squads if you have to. And not only that, they're going to have a 900 Global Inception or Honey Badger for like $75 after you bowl 2 squads. And if you stay the extra night, they're only going to charge you $64. That's $64 plus tax, which I think is incredible. It's at least 50% off.
What side? Are they running side tournaments?
They're going to do a doubles, and we're going to do our trios again.
A trio again.
We haven't done that since we were at Showboat.
You know,
Now, the big difference with the trios now is it used to be a cap.
I bowled trios at Sam's.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
It used to be a cap, which made it real difficult to find people. And now there's no cap.
Man, he's
You're an
bowling
active
good.
member, grab 2 of your friends and go bowl, have fun. So I think that's pretty cool.
Bryce has a really good ball speed right now for this shot. He's bowling great.
Oop, a little high.
Got it.
Oh, here we go. That gives him a 3-bagger, gets back in the hunt here.
Strike here can get him within 7.
So while I was looking the other way, you stole my pen. I like how you did that. You are.
Yeah, I don't have a
You're
pencil.
sneaky.
It's dead.
Oh, uh-oh. Well,
It's like writing with the eraser. Doesn't work.
that's hard to do.
No, it doesn't
Well, then
work.
you need
at
that
all.
one more than I need it right now. So hold on to that. Nice. Ooh, that was a good shot. Left at 10, though. That was a great ball.
It's within 8 pins.
Good match, then. Excellent. And, ooh, thought he had it covered.
I nearly shot 290 in Vegas.
Did you really?
Yeah,
One game?
yeah.
Sweet.
I had started with the spare, the next 9, and then 10-pin spare.
Wow. Wow.
294 with sticks. I
handicap,
got
yeah.
16 sticks,
Yeah.
so 278.
Excellent.
That's how I got in the semis. I
Yeah,
rode that
sure.
baby all the way.
Yeah, damn right. Well, and on a pattern that's that tough, one big game like that, as long as you don't, absolutely go in the toilet, you can just grind the last 2 and you got no problem. And the cuts are a lot lower than I thought they were going to
Yeah, well, they were in the 30s all week.
be. Yeah, amazing. In fact, I think the high wasn't
41.
It like 40. Was it
41.
just 41? Yeah, that's amazing. All right, Bryce with a double. That 10-pin miss by Moses
Oh, it's going to
could
kill
be the
him.
death of him. Yeah.
Bryce has got a great look right now. His
He
ball
really does.
speed is perfect. I like this.
There he goes.
Great shot.
You give Bryce an up and in shot that he's comfortable with. He's as accurate as anybody.
Yes, he is. You can call this puppy right now. This puppy's over.
Yeah. Well, you think about it. He has not missed a pocket. It's strike.
Well,
strike,
second
strike.
frame he missed.
Was it? Okay.
He left at 2-7.
Okay. Ooh, wow. Another good shot by Moses, but can't carry. Yeah, then he goes 3-bagger, spare 3-bagger. Yeah, I'd say he's lined up.
Yeah.
Next weekend, we're on the new Johnny Petraglia pattern. I believe that's 36 feet.
Where's that at?
Bellevue. 4900 South Federal in Inglewood.
I just missed hitting 500 today.
Did you really? Oh, man.
If I carry the 10 pin in the 8th, I'm there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I tell you what, it's been a while. Trying to remember, somebody hit it about 3-4 weeks ago, but other than that, we haven't had a 300 putt broke in a while. Hell, the reserve's up to like 1,800 again. All right, Moses a little light, leaves a 2. And this baby is pretty much
So
over.
long gone.
Yep. So Moses is going to take 5th place. With 5% of the Megapod, he's going to take home $273. Not a bad day for Moses.
What's third?
Pardon me?
What's third?
What's
546.
546. So that's kind of a big number.
That'll take care of you and your brother's bar tab and Nolan's hot dog, I think, and you're good.
And I haven't even had it yet.
See?
I might upgrade.
You might have to.
Put cheese on it.
All right, Moses 207 with handicap.
Made a ball change. Perfect place to make
Absolutely. Match is over. Pull out another ball, see what kind of reaction he gets. Great move. That's the Megapod plus
So what's it worth?
273. All right, good spare.
Good game.
Yep, excellent.
220 something.
Yeah, shoots 220 with an open. Take that all day.
Absolutely. Now he made an adjustment with his feet and looked at the ball again. And
Yeah.
I can guarantee you he's not going to start
No.
with that ball.
Not unless he makes a major move left.
The other ball, he's crushing it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's match number 1. Bryce Tenney, convincing fashion, overtakes our 5th-seeded player, Moses Rafino of Arvada. When we come back, our second match is going to feature the hot guy right now, Paul Sigisi out of Erie. He's won 2 titles in the last 3-4 weeks. He's now a master player. So now he's got to bowl against the big dogs, and we'll see what happens. All right, so when we come back, we'll take a look at match number 2. Again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Cold Creek Lanes in Lafayette. Come back. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasorsa and Nolan Carruthers here at Cold Creek Lanes in Lafayette for match 2 of our stair-step finals. And this second match is going to feature our first game winner, Bryce Tenney of Broomfield, taking on 3rd seed Paul Sigisi of Erie. Paul, the higher seeded player, has elected to have Bryce lead the match. Just a 1-pin difference in handicap, so they're going to shake hands and begin match number 2. This should be very interesting, Nolan. You got a house mouse that is absolutely on fire right now. He is throwing the ball very well. And Bryce, who has just taken to this pattern like he did in Vegas, what was it, a year ago?
Last year.
Yeah, and just crushed the place. So this could turn out being a great match right here. Went back to his original ball.
And crushed it.
And crushed it. Here we go. Here we go. I'm liking it.
So I get 4 checks today, right?
I guess. Yeah. You get last place.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
no,
then
it's
you
not
got,
last.
Then you got senior
No,
sweeper money.
it's not last. It's
What?
27th.
What?
It's not. Well, there's plenty of people that aren't on this list.
That's very true.
You can't. Don't. I'm not last.
That's right.
There was 100 of us.
And there was, so you
So-
did better than 70-some people.
Thank you very much. So I get a check today. Those other 70 don't get a check.
They don't get the spot. No, not unless they made a sweeper.
So I get 4.
Yes,
I
you
don't
did.
care. All right.
You did good.
I get 4 checks.
You won the scratch sweeper.
Yes, I did.
Won the senior sweeper. You finished 4th or 5th in the handicap
There we
sweeper.
go. And I got a check for
And you
last
got a check
place.
for last place in the semis. Who cares?
And I went in the wrong bathroom.
You did.
I did.
Did you really?
Yeah, Nancy
Ferry.
Ferry.
Yeah.
I don't know them.
Yeah, they're from North Glen.
She walked in on me. I was already on my way out. But I walked in and I went, wait a minute. When did they pull the urinals out of this place?
Exactly,
Why?
right.
I
Oh,
thought-
nice shot. Okay.
I thought maybe it was one of that new Obama thing.
Yeah.
If you're feeling like a woman, you're a woman.
The unisex bathroom.
Whatever
thing.
they
Yeah.
call it.
I don't
So
know.
well, that's my excuse.
We need privacy.
I was feeling like a woman.
You had a Helen Reddy moment. That's all right.
Yeah. Once I realized there was no urinals, I flipped a U-turn. But I did get caught.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
Ooh,
good
good
ball.
ball. But I tell you, we did have fun in Vegas. That was a lot of fun. Always a pleasure to go to South Point. Mike Monyak does such a great
It's a
job
great
at the
place.
bowling center and the stadium, the bowling plaza. Just amazing.
I do have a question
Yeah.
that's been asked of
What?
me. Why?
Ooh, barely. Wow.
Who won that? What was her name?
Last name was Sang. Tsang out of Southern California.
Why was her handicap based off of 137? That's what
You got to remember that there is no minimum in Vegas.
Oh, then that answers the question.
In our local branches, of course,
There's
we're
a
70%.
150.
We're 70% at 225, 150 minimum.
Okay.
But as
Nice
as
shot.
a nice ball, as the division director, seeing like for example, say a guy comes in and his girlfriend or his wife really wants to bowl. She averages 130, but she really wants to bowl. So we got to bring her in a 150, but I'm going to make sure I give her like 12 bonus pins.
But you're
right
talking
out of the
local.
gate. Oh
You're
yeah,
talking
absolutely.
here.
Sure. Now, what she did regionally out there, I don't know.
Hang on.
But I'll tell you what. Okay. Wow. She almost gave it away. But
Yes,
I
she
was
did.
very proud of her because she was, Nolan, she was so nervous. Her whole body was shaking.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember Miss Kitty? We called her Miss Kitty when we were at South Point in the bowling center. She threw the Miss Kitty ball.
Yes, I do.
And
Yes.
threw it at about 4 miles an hour
I
and
do
won the
remember.
tournament. Well, this young lady threw the ball better, but basically a straight player.
Yeah.
And on a tough pattern like that, you throw the ball at the pocket and you hope you leave a makeable spare and you make it. Well, she did so well, and she didn't bowl tremendously good the first game, but her opponents didn't bowl well.
Right.
So she wound up with a handicap difference with
Yeah,
like
with
an
a huge
80-pin lead
yeah.
on the second guy who actually gave her a run for her money. Nice shot. Because in game 2, she starts out with 4 consecutive opens.
Mhm.
She flags a 10, missed like a 5-9, and meanwhile, this gentleman, I can't remember his
The
name off the top of
lefty?
my head. No, the right-hander from
Okay.
Tampa, black gentleman, stocky. He goes 3-bagger, spare 3-bagger.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, that lead is gone, just about gone. And we're going, oh, my God, he's going to catch her. And he splits in the ninth. And then she closed the last 5 frames with spares, which is all she has to do. And obviously, she didn't meet the criteria for all the bonuses. Because from Southern California, she probably drove up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just so she didn't stay at the hotel, didn't get the hotel bonus.
So she left 20,000 on the table.
Correct. Now that 20,000 will roll over because that's all South Point money. That's all hotel money. That 20 grand is going to roll over into next fall's
fall.
event. So that ought to be really sweet.
So, am I hearing correctly that next fall will be in September?
That's
Possibly.
Yeah, nothing is concrete yet. I was vehemently, meaning I was
shot.
opposed a lot to not going in September. But again, business being what it is, they are fairly busy already in October, but they are dead in September.
South Point,
this
the
September,
plaza.
yeah, correct, and the hotel. So they made a pitch to Myron, National Director Myron Mitchell. That is unbelievable. Every time I said no, I don't want to do that, they would say, "Well, what if we give you this?" No. Okay, what if we do this? And after like the 4th one, I looked at Myron and I said, I don't think we can turn it down. I mean, it's stupid money. It's great packages. I mean, if you buy the one package, you get the top of the line storm ball at the time, plus like a midline storm ball. So you get 2 bowling balls,
Nice shot.
a 2-ball tote, 6 nights in the hotel, unlimited bowling, and if you pay for it before April 15th, it's something only like $400 or $600. It's
What do you mean
ridiculously
before
cheap.
April? What tournament are you talking
I'm
about?
talking about the the September
Oh,
October tournament.
okay.
The only thing we don't know is when yet. That date has not yet been determined. I would rather not go in September, but for what they're offering, the membership, I can't blame them for, we got to go. So we'll see what happens.
Meanwhile, Bryce Tenney's in trouble.
Which you would never believe. But,
He's down 32.
yeah, Sigisi strike spare 4-bagger. And again, he misses a single pin in the third. Those single pin misses kill you every time. And that was a 10, I believe, wasn't it, Nolan?
Yes.
Good shot. All right. Well, there's still enough room, but he's got to go.
He's down 32.
And he's got to hope that Paul runs into a little trouble here.
That's money.
Hurry. Absolutely right. Good shot. Good call. You know Bryce Tenney like a book, Nolan.
It's what I know and I don't know. It's all a mix. I need to not know what I know and know what I don't know, and I'd be better off.
Did anybody understand that?
I don't know. I don't know if anybody.
Ooh, there we go.
He's lucky
Ooh, that
to
was
get
almost
that 10 out of there.
Yeah, that was almost 3-9-10. But 3-9 is not the easiest on this pattern either. Especially when he likes to hook the ball a little bit. So
Covers this, he's up 30.
okay, but if he don't, it's a
it's
one mark
yeah.
game, and Bryce is on a strike. Here we go again with that open doubles scenario,
Mm-hmm.
30-pin swing, and it can happen. Okay, trying to close out frame number 7, and no, he hooks it away. Here we go. 156 in the 7th. I mean, that's a great scratch score, no doubt, but Bryce right on his heels here.
If Bryce doubles, he's within 8.
And that's couldn't ask for anything else
No.
when he was down 30-some pins a moment ago. And he's got a good look. He really does.
Yeah, he's been in the pocket
Just
every
about
shot.
every shot, yeah.
Take that 10 pin out, he's up 3.
Yeah,
If he
really.
covers it, he's
Yeah.
up 3.
Well, he
a
didn't
good
like
ball.
it. Actually, he was surprised. I bet he was surprised that ball actually came back. But it was low pocket 10. But when it let it go, he looked like he absolutely just stopped. He never followed through. So normally when you cut the ball short like that, the ball's going to set up earlier. An easy spare for Paul. All right, makes the 10 pin no problem. So he's got 156 in the 7th with a spare in the 8th. And
Big
like you
shot
said,
here.
Bryce doubles here.
He's within 8 pins.
He would actually,
Be in
well,
the
he'd have to
lead.
double. Yeah.
Yeah.
If he doubled, he'd be in the lead. But this one, just about
Gotta
gets
like
him
that.
close.
Oh,
And he leaves at 10. Now he's got to make this, and he's already missed one on this lane before.
18 pin match.
Yeah.
2 frames to go.
And of course, now the ball return comes into play for a right-hander. Wants to get as far left as he can, but he can only go so far. That looks
Perfect.
pretty good. All right. So Bryce Tenney, 137 in the 7th, spare in the 8th.
So who's going to set the 10th up?
That's exactly right.
Huge.
You're absolutely correct. Yeah, he really needs a strike here, Nolan.
The only frame he didn't strike on this left lane was the 3rd frame. That's wide
No,
right.
he doesn't like it. No. 1, 2, 4, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5. on a spare. That didn't help. So the best he can do now is 203 scratch. So basically, Paul just needs to close his last 2 frames. And that's even if Bryce punches in the 10th. So Paul's in a pretty good position right here.
Nice.
Nice shot. All right. So he gets the spare.
It's not over.
Nope. Tell you what, though, if Paul Heppen's open in this frame,
That's
this
right.
game really gets close.
No, he opened in the 7th on this lane, and he was high again.
Look at this.
I was afraid of that.
3, 6, 7.
Oh, you know what I picked up today? I've never picked it up in my life. The 6, 7, 9, 10. Wow. He missed.
He's going for it.
You get none of them.
Well, he was trying to give it room so it would, finish late to take the 7 out, but you get it out in that OB there where there's a little bit too much conditioner, and the ball's just not going to react.
He still has a 9-pin lead.
Yes, correct.
It's his match.
Yep, still his match. Doubles here, it's over.
Had Bryce struck in the 9th, that would be a different deal.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, first ball in the 10th. And, he goes from 7-10 to strike. Ooh, got that
Well, here's the deal.
homegrown mojo going.
If he spares here and Bryce punches, Bryce will win by 1.
Whoa. Yeah, he can go 211 scratch with his 1 pin. Give him 212. Yeah, you're absolutely correct, buddy. Wow.
It's a big shot. He strikes here, he shuts him out.
Yeah, it's over.
And he might. He
Oh,
didn't.
can't get the 10.
It's not over.
Nope. Wow.
I don't think Bryce knows it.
Okay, so he ends up with 201 plus 23, so 224. And if Bryce punches,
He wins by
he
1.
goes 203
Plus-
and
plus-
24, 227. So he's actually got a little bit of room.
No.
But he's got to get the first
He
2.
has no room. He needs all 3 to win by 1.
And
Don't
that's a
matter
moot point.
now.
Nope, don't matter. So the best he can do now is 191 and 24, 215. He's going to be 9 short. All right. So Paul Sigisi survives Bryce Tenney.
I don't think Bryce knew that he needed to. I think he
Yeah.
thinks he was out.
Well, in any event, Bryce is going to go
Yep.
home in 4th place with 5% of the Megapod. He's going to take home $323. Good weekend for Bryce. Had a good weekend in Vegas, so it's 2 good showings in a row. So he's going to shoot 211 to Paul Sigisi's 224. All right, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, our semifinal match will feature Paul Sigisi against our second-seeded player, Jeff Schlehoever, out of Fort Collins, and you'll see that in just a moment. Again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Coal Creek Lanes in Lafayette, and stick around. These 2 matches are going to be cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Source and Nolan Carruthers here at Coal Creek Lanes in Lafayette for our semifinal match, our top 5 today, with a winner getting $1,885. This third match is going to feature Paul Sigisi up against our second seed, Jeff Schlehoever out of Fort Collins. Jeff is going to spot him 4 pins, and then he has elected that ball lead the match. So shake hands and best of luck.
So, not to correct you, but I am the wisdom master.
Yes.
Not 1185 for first. It's
1885 brain damage.
I'll take that 700 and
Sure.
put it in my pocket.
Absolutely. I don't think we've paid $11.85 for first place in 30 years.
No, I don't know about 30 years. I wasn't here then.
Oh,
She thinks she's going to be on the camera if she comes
oh,
over.
is that what it?
She's
you think
not.
that's it? Come on.
Told her she's fine.
You
It's
know,
nothing but
I'm glad
cranberry
you're.
juice.
I'm glad you're drinking cranberry and lime.
Thank you.
You know, keep yourself healthy.
That's right.
Keep your urinary
I
tract
thought Paul
going.
was leading.
He was. He struck
Okay.
while you were looking for your cranberry juice.
You know, it's good for
Healthy,
my kidneys.
wealthy, and wise.
It's good for my
That's
kidneys.
right.
Keeps my system clean. And the lime is just to
Just a
gourmet
yeah,
the puppy
exactly.
up a little bit.
Yeah, icing on the cake.
I don't like limes.
I like cranberry juice, though. I really
Oh,
do.
it's you want a drink?
No, thank you.
What's he
All
doing
right,
out
get up,
there?
Get up. Yeah,
He's way out there.
Yep. The old OB zone.
And
1,
I think
2,
that
4.
right lane, there's some carry down or something because they
Looks
both
like that ball's
struggled.
gone longer.
Yeah, well, they both, Bryce and Paul both struggled on that right lane.
Yeah.
Jeff Schlehoever is one of the most competitive guys I've ever known. And that's
Well, I mean, it's good competitive.
everybody out here is.
Yeah. Nice shot. But
It's good competitive.
but
he
just gets dialed in and he just gets focused. And you know, sometimes I'll say he takes a little bit too much time, but you know what? He's been doing this his whole life. It's a rhythm that he gets into, and that's
He
the way it
doesn't
is.
even think
No,
about
I
it.
don't even
It's
think about
muscle
it.
memory.
Yes, absolutely right.
I bowl league with him on Tuesday night. We have a good time. He likes baseball like I
Oh,
do.
yeah.
So
Oh, he loves
we
baseball.
get to talk
Yeah.
a lot of baseball.
Well, I'm sure growing up, Jeff and Dave were both into baseball, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking Tuesday night.
I was better than he was.
Dave said he was better than Jeff was, though. Of course.
I know Jeff caught Danny Jackson. I know that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Kansas City Royals. Actually, wasn't he Philadelphia Philly?
He was
there
a
for
Royal.
while, too?
He was a Royal.
Yeah, I know he was a
Him
Royal.
and Buddy Black
Yeah.
played at the
Yeah.
same time. And I was telling him that I crossed with Tippy Martinez.
Oh, my God.
And I hit a triple off of Tippy Martinez.
Did you really? That's sweet.
And he was from La Junta. And we had a tournament down in that area. And they play great ball down in that Lamar area.
Good
Lamar, La Junta, they
Sure.
play great ball down there.
Well, I told you that story when we used to, we played slow pitch back on the East Coast. You had a white stitch league, red stitch league, that type of thing. Well, Pennsylvania in April is colder than you know what. So to get you started, they would run what they would call one-pitch tournaments.
Yeah, I played a
double
couple of them,
eliminator.
yeah.
And, strike, you're out. Ball, it's a walk. Foul ball, you're out. That type of thing, just to get it moving. 10-run roll, the whole shot. So we go in. We're playing B division softball, which in the state of Pennsylvania is pretty damn good. And we're up against a team called the Camden Mets. I'll never forget it. These guys came in, and they all looked like they were 6'5", 230, and could hit the ball to the planets. And we were playing at Allenwood Steel, their baseball field, with nice facility. But we're playing the first game at like 8:30 in the morning. Now, who's
What
playing
was
shortstop?
the temperature?
Oh, it was in the 30s, high 30s. Who's playing shortstop for the Camden Mets but Buddy Harrelson?
Oh.
Now, Buddy Harrelson was a lifetime 218 hitter in the majors. Hell of a glove man, don't get me wrong. Boy could play second base. Buddy Harrelson was hitting 750. These guys hit home runs out of any field. Right field, center field, left field. They 10-run us in 4 innings. We got beat like nobody got beat in their life.
It's a great memory.
Well, yeah, I've never been
Right.
completely destroyed like that. I mean, they just beat the you-know-what out of us. But they were fun to watch. Oh, my goodness. And they absolutely, there was no tension. They were having fun. They were giving each other, the garbage was going back and forth, and they just happened to kill you on the way. Amazing team.
God, he's just a little light on every
leaves that
shot.
245. What's that, the third time already?
Yes.
But yeah, that was fun. But I'll tell you what, those double eliminator one pitch tournaments in early spring, which out here would be like dead winter, with the humidity on top of it. I mean, you hit a stinger.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God! It was like watching a cartoon. So it was pretty cool. We really had a good time. Oh, chops the 5 off. Here we go.
I feel if
Ball
he,
starting out with a double spare, and right now Jeff's just grinding.
I feel if he was to move a board and a half or 2 right, I think he would be right in the door. But I'm not sure exactly, what he's seeing. But
Well,
every shot is
just from what I've seen
he's
all
left the
weekend.
2-pin every
I know,
shot.
but he actually needs to move left. He needs to get away from that OB line that's right around 10, 9 or 10, and he's on it. So if he's a little off on the right, the ball's just going to go. It's going to go long and late. He's got to move in a little bit and get into that track so the ball's set up earlier.
So you want his line to move in?
Yes, I
not
want his feet and his line, because you do have hold in the center here. The guys that were playing 17, the ball just basically sat, just like that, went right to the door. That was a great shot. That's what he needs to do. So good read on Jeff's part.
He's down 29 pins.
It's early, 4th frame, not a biggie. Of course, if Paul keeps going the way he's going, Jeff's going to have to start throwing a string at him here. Paul just recently won his 2nd title at Centennial, just north of us here in Longmont. Nice shot. That's a great shot. And he's just hot right now.
Yeah.
We used to tell people, everybody gets hot. The difference is the real good bowlers, they stay hot for a longer period of time.
He's been hot for a month.
Yeah. And us.
And he loves this house.
Yeah, he loves this house. And us schmucks hope we could just keep going for a couple weeks. Right now, Paul's in a groove, no doubt about it. His average is up like 11 pins in 3 tournaments. That's hard to do. And he keeps on bowling. He's going good. Double spare double. Not letting up. Jeffrey's got to dial it up and start packing a pocket here. That's the most famous baseball player I ever knew, and of course he was already retired and stuff like that. But to hear some of the stories of the guys that actually crossed with some of the Major League Baseball players was cool. There you go. But I haven't heard the name Tippy Martinez in
I
forever.
know. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He was 14
Was that
years for the
Baltimore?
Orioles.
Yeah, Baltimore Orioles. Yeah.
He was older than me. He was going out, and I was just coming in.
Yeah.
And we went down the Lamar area for a tournament. And that's where I met Irv Brown.
Okay.
Irv Brown came and
Yep,
talked to me and asked me what I thought about college and different things. And where
Was
I
he still at
gonna
CU
go.
at the time?
Yes.
I'm sure he was,
yes.
yeah. Because I know he coached Don Rizzoli. Don, one of my older ABT members who's now retired. Didn't like it. 1, 2, 4, 7. And Don, it was funny because that's when we did our first set of TV shows when we were on Channel 31. And we were sponsored by Fairlanes at the time. It was 12 weeks on TV, 90-minute show on Saturday morning. Irv's doing the show. I'm his color man. And Don comes up to me and he goes, he ain't going to remember me. He goes, you watch. I'll walk right past him.
Nice
Great shot. And he won't remember me, okay? So as he's walking by, Irv spins around and goes, Riz, how you doing? How's Alex? He names his dad, his brother, asking him if he's still coaching in Arizona. He's going through the whole thing, and Don is speechless. And I'm laughing. I said, he's got a mind like a supercomputer. He don't forget nobody. Up, a little high. Ooh, not the easiest of spares to convert here. 3, 6, 9, 10. But Irv was he was so cool.
Have you
Still
seen
is.
him or
Have
talked to
not. No,
him
have not.
since when?
No, it's been a while. I used to run into him up at first at Jackson Hall in Blackhawk. They did him and Joe did their afternoon show live, and then they moved to the Gilpin, and they did it down in the basement, down at the bar down there. And every once in a while, I mean, him and Joe, they just went at each other tooth and nail every chance they got. Joe would pick whatever Irv liked. Joe automatically went the other way, and they would just start berating each other. But yeah, the information was absolutely incredible. He was so much fun to listen to. Wealth of knowledge. Looks good. Great shot.
If Jeff strikes on this ball, he's within 15.
There we go. Well, the cool thing was Irv really didn't really understand bowling that much when he started, but picked it up real quick. And at the time, Frank Cuccione was 18 years old, so he had just come out of juniors. And Irv is watching this kid who at the time was just like stupid good compared to everybody else. And he was absolutely mesmerized by Frank Cuccione. So the first thing he would say to me all the time, he goes, "Nick, how you doing? How's that Frank Cuccione kid doing?" That's all he wanted to know about, which is it was pretty amazing. Come on, mix it up. 4-7. But I think what it was in the last year, I think he's had his hip replaced, if I remember correctly.
I don't know.
Because I know he's not, I don't think he's broadcasting anymore. But if he's retired, he's still living in Broomfield. So, but what a great guy. Had a lot of fun with him. Made you very relaxed, no big deal. If you start staggering over yourself, he picks you right up, takes you home. Just a true professional. Good shot for Jeff.
17-pin match.
Yeah. 3 frames ago, anything can happen.
Goes to 27 if Paul throws the first one.
Yeah. Jeff needs to go. He needs to get his.
To get going.
Yeah, he needs to get established here. Let's get 1 in the 8th here. Make Paul think about it a little bit.
They've both had one open.
Yeah,
the
Jeff,
difference is Paul was doubled twice.
Yeah, and Jeff chopped that 2-4-5 in what was it about
third frame?
Third frame, yeah. He then doubled, but like you said, Paul's doubled twice, and there's the difference right now. Okay, frame number 8 for Jeff Schlehoever.
Maybe.
Oh, he couldn't get to 10. I think his ball speed was just a little bit too fast.
Yep.
Ball didn't quite finish. All right, but now he needs to make this. Stay in the hunt here.
And there you go.
Looks good. All right, so Jeff Schlehoever, spare in the 8th, 126th in the 7th, spare in the 8th. Paul Sigisi could take control right now if he can double here in frame number 8.
Yeah, he strikes here. He goes up 28.
Yeah, with 2 frames ago, that's great position to be in. Get himself into the championship match.
He opened in the 6th on this frame, on this lane.
Wow,
Now
money.
here.
Absolute money. Good look.
It's his third double this game.
Double spare, double spare, double. No, double. Yeah. Double spare, double spare, double. So I guess he's going to spare here. What do you think?
Well, he did have a double open. He went double spare,
Oh, he did
double open.
Okay. All right, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll go for the spare.
I'll bet you $5 he
Oh,
gets
we're
3.
not going to get
Five stupid dollars.
What? For what?
That he strikes right here.
All right, you're on.
All right, pay me.
Baby says.
Thank you.
You're disgusting. I should just give you $5 before we start.
You should.
It's almost like some kind of fee.
Put it out here on the table.
You're driving me
like
nuts. You're
taking-
killing me. You know that. You're killing me.
Like taking candy from a baby.
Yeah.
Probably made a couple hundred off you.
Is that all?
Shame your knees.
I feel privileged if that's all you took off me.
This is a must strike right here.
Absolutely.
Has to.
Come on.
It's over.
Ooh.
I'm calling this puppy.
Yeah,
My pick
couldn't
click
get it. Couldn't
is
get
gone.
it going. Threw the ball well. He just couldn't carry the corner. So Paul Sigisi advances. He's going to be in a championship match up against Will Reynolds, who's been in the club a long time and has never won. This boy is way overdue.
He was in the finals 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Will was, and
for
I
like
think
the first
one.
time
Was he the
in a
one?
while. He's never won.
Was he the 1 seed though?
I don't remember
was
that. I don't remember that. All right, so Jeff Schlehoever takes third place with 10% of the Megapod, $546.
Well, that's
That's a good day at the
that's
office.
a good day.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a good day. It's a good shot.
Of course. Now that the match is pretty much over, now he rolls the ball really good and just crushes the rack. Shoot 195.
Right.
What an open. Not bad on this pattern.
Right.
But unfortunately, it ain't going to be good enough.
Boy, you just have to favor Paul Sigisi.
Yeah.
You
Well, he's so confident here.
I mean,
There, kiss my ass.
well, don't throw it on the floor. Gee,
Well, it'll take you 5 minutes to get it. Yeah,
He
that's
just
your
threw it-
buddy.
yeah,
Your buddy's going to
you
get
put
it.
it in his pocket.
Of course he is, and he's going to run right out the door.
Good shot.
Nice. Now he's really hot. Now you know
Those
he's really
two were crushed.
hot. Oh, my Lord.
Here, I'll tip you guys.
Hey, you okay, Dennis? You know that? You're all right.
Give me my money.
Yeah.
I had a good day today. Finished last and made money. How do you beat that? I'm going to show those checks. If I had them, I'd put them all. I'd show them all 4 of them. I got more checks back there.
I want to start with the last place semi.
I don't need to make the finals. What's a final?
Look at this. I had 3 great shots. 194.
Well, they from the 8th on, they were good shots.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, 194 when it opened. No, you can't beat that.
Well, Paul Sigisi beat it.
13. Little high, leaves at 4. But not to worry. He's going to move into the championship match. Going for title number 3, first Masters title, up against Will Reynolds, a master player who's never won. 250, 250 and 296. What a strike here. Paul shoots 242 to Jeff Schlehoever's 213.
Who are you taking in the World Series? I'm Dodgers.
I'm having a ball
Been a
watching.
great series.
It absolutely has. Now, who won last night? Because I never saw it. It was 1-1.
Dodgers won.
The
6-1.
Dodgers won. Oh. Boy, they scored a ton of runs on in extra innings. So it's 2-2?
2-2.
Wow.
Kershaw tonight.
I'm staying away from that. You could flip a coin and take either team, and it's possible.
Yeah.
No, the fact that Houston didn't even win a World Series game until this year and then won 2 in a row. And that's the first time they lost at home.
We'll be back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Source and Nolan Carruthers here at Coal Creek Lanes for our championship match. Lafayette, Colorado, Halloween weekend.
Halloween
Good costume.
weekend.
by the
Oh,
way.
I never thought of that.
Yeah. Paul Sigisi looking for his 3rd title, first Masters title, up against Will Reynolds, longtime master player, looking for title number 1. Will, the tournament leader, is elected to lead the match. So, guys, shake hands and best of luck. Both bowlers get the same amount of handicaps, so we got a scratch match. And should we get into a tie, as Nolan stated, we will do a 9th and 10th roll-off, not a full game.
So if there's ever going to be a tie, let it be now.
Yeah. They'll
I
have
did
to
a
just make
9th,
that game.
10th in Vegas.
Did you?
Yep. And
How'd you do?
I won, but I had to give some pins.
Yeah.
And in 2 frames, that's
That's-
tough.
oh,
It was
yeah.
6 pins in 2 frames.
Even 6 frames. That's huge.
And
That
he
means
threw-
they close the frame. You got a double. Yeah.
He started with the big 4. That's the year I got 3rd.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Up, through the face. It's all right. 3-6.
I walked out of there with $6,000.
Yeah, shake that off.
Yeah. The first one I did was 2006. Or no, I don't know the years. I can't. But the first one I went to, I got 5th. And I was pumped. I was hooked for life then.
All right. Will makes a spare frame number 1, gets that out of the way. Will does most of his league bowling at Brunswick, Zone, Heather Ridge, and Aurora.
I had a great week at league this week. I shot 670 Tuesday night, 716 Friday
Oh.
night.
Ooh, little high leaves a 4. Well, I, on the other hand, sir, shoot. I don't think I broke 6. No. I shot 772 Wednesday night. You know, just grind it.
And
Nothing.
that's
That's for
4
4 games.
yeah.
Yeah, so nothing to write home about. Thursday afternoon,
Uh-oh. Okay.
I have a horrible last game, and I shoot like 540. And then Thursday night, I do the same damn
You bowled
thing.
twice on Thursday?
Yeah, I bowled Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening. And just couldn't get out of my own way.
Yeah.
Didn't throw the ball that well. Didn't make spares very well.
I did that in the semis today. I was in my own way all day. It's so aggravating.
Yep.
And you can't fix it.
Nope.
You finally just say, "Oh, that's it."
I'm just going to get out
Yeah.
of here. Yeah. Nice shot. Nice
It's a
shot.
great shot.
Okay. Spare strike for Paul.
So in Vegas last week, Paul was playing. What is that? Pai Gow or what?
Pai Gow. Yeah. I can't play that game.
So
Drives
I
me
don't know
crazy.
how to play it. So the tournament's over. We're all down there down by one of the bars
Yeah.
in the casino, and Paul comes over and he says, "Who wants ice cream?" And I said, Mike said, "He'll always have ice cream." About me. I said, "I'll take some ice cream." He had vouchers for all of this ice cream. He's leaving that night or the next morning. And I ordered he's not happy.
Oh, he's lucky, though.
He's lucky.
Just leaves a 2.
I ordered a turtle
The hell's
at
that?
the ice cream. At
Oh, yeah,
South
yeah,
Point.
yeah.
That thing came out in this boat. I'm not kidding. This thing was
come
this
on.
long. I'm not kidding. There was
It's like
enough
a
ice
gallon
cream
of ice
for.
cream.
Yeah, there was.
Oh, my Lord.
He bought ice cream for. He had all these vouchers from playing.
That's too funny. That thing that thing was huge.
Did you see it?
The
Well,
banana
he got
split.
He got
yeah.
it from Paul. And I got the turtle. And this
you
thing
got
it had whipped cream. It was crazy. I couldn't eat that thing.
Oh, my God. Well, I know we were sitting there, my wife and I were having just an ice cream cone, and this little gal and her mom was there, and she asked her mom, she said, "Can I get a banana split, Mom?" And she,
Oh.
wow, not good. And, her mom says, "Okay." And, she figured she's going to help her eat it. That thing came out. I looked at the lady. She looked at me like, I got no
crazy.
shot. I got no shot.
It's crazy.
It was great ice cream, though. All right. They had a black cherry vanilla that was absolutely just beautiful. That's all I ate. I had 2 of them there, and both of them were black cherry. Come on, Paul. Double here. Take a big lead.
I like his chances.
Yep. Right you are. Spare double. I don't think there's going to be a tie today. I don't know.
He's up 37. The guy's been on fire for
He
a
has.
month.
He really has.
He's in his house.
Yep.
I told him, I bowled with him yesterday, and I told Paul, he said, "I love bowling here because spares aren't a problem for me." And I said, "You think? You're not leaving any."
Yeah, really. No lie.
I said, "You're not leaving any spares to
Just
shoot
rapes
at."
the pocket. Nice. It caters to his A game, which is he likes to get in and have a little belly, which he does very well. And this pattern opens up to that, so it opens up right to his game. And the funny part was on Saturday, my teammate Ken Bailey's watching him bowl, and he told Paul, he goes, "Go tell Nick to write you to check." He said that Saturday Bailey's going to be like all knowing, all seeing, because I'm sure Ken's going to go, "See, told you, you could have wrote him to check on Saturday."
Well, I'll tell you what, this match has the feel that it's
Yeah,
over.
sure. And it's a shame because I'd really like to see Will get lined up here and give him a run for his money because Will has that capability. So he hasn't struck yet, but he's only got that one open, that big 4, but down 27. Actually, down more than that.
37.
37, yeah.
Get one here, Will. Bandit.
Nope, never finished. 2-4-5.
It looked like it nearly rolled out.
Yeah.
Wow.
He does not have a look right now.
Not at all. That's how what he's got going right now is how I felt in the semis. Nothing. By the time you try something,
It's too late, yeah. All right, good spare. Yep, he's down a bunch.
Well, he could be down 50.
Yeah, easily. Sure. Yeah, I mean,
Paul doubles is
leaves
50.
Paul leaves that 4-pin in the first frame. Otherwise, he's got the front 4 and he's going.
That's money.
Oh, 10-pin. Man, if I'd have taken that bet, I'd have been even.
Yep.
But
You wouldn't do it. 39.
Yeah.
It's not over, but
no, but
Will doesn't have a look.
no.
He has nothing going.
no, he's really struggling right now. Meanwhile, Paul just moving along, nice pace. Spare 3-bagger spare. In complete control and nice and relaxed. He's going to be hard to beat, no doubt about it.
What time's the World Series start? 4 minutes.
Uh-oh. Hurry up, Paul.
I'll be home by the 3rd inning. That's money.
Oh, could get the 7 out on a mixer. Yeah, like you said, I didn't see the end of the game last night.
Well, they lit it up
when
in
I
the
left.
8th
It was
inning.
when I left, it was 1-1. So, and you said they won 6-1.
6-1.
Wow. Is Keuchel pitching for the Astros tonight again?
I don't know. Did he
Kershaw.
meet Kershaw in game 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay. Actually, the only surprise so far as pitching that I've seen, that Darvish got shelled early.
Yeah.
That's the only surprise to me.
Oh,
He's not well. Come on. There we go. All right. One at a time, buddy. 80 in the 5th. He could still punch for 230. I mean, stranger things have happened.
so I was in the bar before the finals started having some cranberry because it keeps my system
Of course.
clean.
Yeah.
Jason Polk comes in and he orders a bloody beer.
Okay.
I've never a bloody beer. Have you ever heard of a
A
bloody,
bloody
beer?
beer?
A bloody
No.
beer.
No. I've heard of red beers,
What
but
do
I've
you
never heard of
order
bloody
a
beer.
bloody beer? And it's some concoction that he's got. Maybe.
There you go.
Nice
All right.
shot.
Maybe he found it just at the right time. The peanut gallery trying to get him
Tell you
jacked
what,
up here.
He's not done.
And he's not going to be nervous because
Those two were crushed.
No, it's just that he's bowled for so long. Good match play bowler. Nice shot. Paul comes right back and answers. 138 in the 6th, strike in the 7th.
It's a 28-pin match.
Yep, absolutely right. 38 if he doubles.
But that can go to 18 if Will doubles. I mean, I know
Yeah.
we're throwing him 4 in a row, but that's what we do, right?
That's it.
What else
ifs.
do we have?
Yeah, we're a what if. What are a what if crowd here? Trying to keep you guessing.
That's a
Frame
great
8.
shot.
Yep, no doubt. Tell you what, he is stepping up and just making shot after shot. Okay, so Will,
Has to strike here.
yeah, pretty much. You got to assume that Paul is he's going to hit the hole every shot, so it's just a matter of whether he carries or not. Just under 16 miles an hour, according to this.
Yeah.
Of course, they're different for every ball in the center.
Gotta like it.
There we go. All right, Will's not giving up. And he's at 15-1, so just about a mile an hour slower.
It's a 28-pin match, both on a double.
Both on a 3-bagger. Oh, no, double. You're right. Will on a 3-bagger.
Yeah.
Paul on a double. Boy, he could sure use this one. You know what? If he could just plant the seed, get up there and throw a nice, solid shot to give himself a 4-bagger and make Sigisi think about it. Otherwise, Paul's just going to run over him.
He's only opened once, and I think he made an adjustment.
Yeah.
He's crushed the last 3.
Nope, he doesn't like it. Yeah.
Oh, if
that's the
4
killer.
would have fell to the right, he might have carried it.
Yeah, but 4-9.
I think that did it.
Pretty much. We're going to have a score correction.
Man, that was close.
Yep. That's a shame.
That's a shame, yeah.
Yeah, it sure is.
I'm calling.
And
It's over, Nick.
unfortunately,
I don't even have to
yeah,
call it. It's over.
Pretty much a done deal. So.
It's over.
So the producer picks a winner, that disgusting animal.
He hasn't been right since Vegas.
All right. Icing on the cake.
Took him 4 days to get back from Vegas. Mountains scare him.
Wow. And he wasn't walking? What's up with that?
I think he should walk next time. Just tote all that stuff on a backpack.
There you go.
Pull a wagon. Congratulations to Paul Sigisi.
Yep,
Bowled
wins
great.
3 matches, 3rd title. Just absolutely on a roll right now. Boom. Again, it was a scratch match. Both bowlers coming in low 90s on tournament patterns. Good players, both of them.
He could go
But
250.
Paul just had the look today. 248 scratch, 261 with handicap. What a great game.
Oh, he can go 258 if he throws the next 2.
Oh, that's right. Yep, these scores.
yeah,
keep
it's
forgetting
hard.
it.
That thing is.
Drives me nuts. Good shot. Yep, absolutely right. 258. 258, 281
Yeah.
if he throws this straight.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Get that average right on up there.
Just keep going. Yeah, that's it.
My average at one time with you got to 201.
Wow.
And I shot like, it didn't dawn on me, and I shot like a 184. And I went, +4. What? What's the matter?
Yeah, really.
And I went, what
Great
a great
finish.
game.
Paul Sigisi, 258 scratch, 281 with handicap to take his 3rd ABT title and $1,885.
Yeah,
And Will Reynolds had a great weekend and just unfortunately found it just a little
Yeah.
too late. Because look at this.
No, he did find it.
It's a sin. It took him 4 frames, and unfortunately, when somebody throws 250 at you, you got to figure it out too late.
He's also bowling somebody that's already had 2 games on this pair.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure.
And he's sitting there in the wings,
Yep.
you know. And that's the advantage.
And that was probably it. It took him 4 frames
Yeah.
to get loose.
Yeah.
Sure. But no, nothing to be ashamed. I mean, Will had a great weekend. Tournament leader through the semis. Look at this.
Boy, if we could go one more game, it would be
I'll
fun.
tell you what, if he doesn't leave that 4-9.
Yeah.
I mean, as it turns out, he still loses. But, oh, my goodness. He'd throw the last 7 and lose.
He could have shot 230 without the 4-9.
Wow.
He still lost by 28,
Yeah.
but
Again,
of course, then you're putting pressure on somebody. They
yeah,
don't,
and then
maybe
you
they
never
don't
know.
throw the
yeah,
last
then
4.
you never know.
Look at this. Oh, there you go.
That's all right.
194.
Yep, 194 for Will plus 23, 217. All right, so Will's going to go home in 2nd place, $993. Good weekend for him. And Paul Sigisi, the what do I call him?
I don't know what
House
you call him.
mouse.
Call him crazy.
Oh, he's crazy, but house mouse. Bowls League here, loves the place, and won his last title at Centennial right up the road. So the two houses that he bowls up, he's very comfortable and overly confident, and nothing wrong with that. He's just
Yeah.
on a roll right now. He's just bowling
And
great.
enjoy that roll.
Yeah, yeah. And
The
hopefully,
king of ice cream. He's the
Yes.
king of ice cream. Yeah, he's buying ice cream for
Oh,
everybody.
well, okay,
Tell
good.
him you want an ice cream cone tonight.
Okay, I'll do that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in just a moment. Nolan's out of here. He's
I'm
got to
going
watch
to-
a World Series
I got a
because he's got
baseball game.
serious money on this
Front
game.
row seat. I got $5 on it.
All right, I'll be back in just a moment, folks. Stay with us.
Bye-bye, everybody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Sorsa with three-time ABT champion Paul Sigisi out of Erie. And Paul, a California boy, moved out here, how long has it been now?
10 years, 9 years.
Been there 9 years?
9 years.
And I'll tell you what, everybody, Nolan and I talked about how at one point everybody gets on a roll. And the only difference is the better players, their roll is longer. Everybody hopes that it keeps going like that, but right now you're just in a zone. You're throwing a ball great. You really are.
Thanks.
And it really doesn't matter what's in your hand, although I know you have your choice of equipment, but you're very comfortable bowling here. You were very comfortable bowling at Centennial. You had a good weekend in Vegas. I mean, you're bowling really, really good right now.
Thanks.
So now you're gonna take your job. Job's gonna take you to Texas, and you're gonna run back, and hopefully that streak will continue. But and like we were talking about, Nolan and I, we were joking. You were crossing with Ken Bailey in qualifying, and you just, of course, you just got lined up and ripped the place apart. And Ken says, "Oh, by the way, when you go back and give Nick your recap, just tell him." Ken says, "Write Paul the check."
Yeah, Ken. So we had to wait till it was done on Sunday, but damn, you called it, Ken. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, everybody that saw you throw the ball this weekend would have said the same thing. You did. You really threw the ball well. And it's a shame that the advantage at the end was the fact that obviously you had two games on that pair, but Will threw the ball as good as you the end of that game, but it just took him a couple frames to get loose. And when you on a roll like that, those couple frames you can't recover.
Well, I had 2 games to burn in my line, which
right.
actually gave me a little more play area. And as
Right.
you saw, I got a lot more confident in this
Sure,
game.
sure.
I just let it roll off my hand. If it wasn't for the 10 and the 7 in the middle, it would have been a 280 game.
Yeah, yeah.
Or
Not that you
290.
needed it.
Yeah, I didn't need it, but I'm just saying.
You can save that for later.
Yep.
All right, title number 3,
Yep.
first Masters title. That's
Yeah.
always awesome. That's cool. And great bowling, continued great bowling. So
Can't wait
you're
to
only
see.
out of here for a week, right? You're in and out. I think you said you had a business trip. It's only going to last you a day or two, and
Yeah.
then you're right back at it.
So I'll be here for holidays. Lane.
Oh, great, excellent.
Yeah. I can't wait to see what my new handicap and what my new average
I don't
is.
think you get any more handicap.
You can see every week it just keeps going up and up and
Well,
up.
of course, that's the way it goes. All right, but great job,
All right,
Paul.
thanks,
You did.
man.
You bowled fantastic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us. Next week we're at AMF Bellevue. We'll be back at the regular time, 5 o'clock Mountain. But remember, daylight savings time ends next weekend, so make sure you're aware of that when you come back and look for us on ColoradoSports.TV. Paul Sigisi, ABT champion. I'm Nicholas Sorsa, director of the Denver branch. We'll see you in a week. Have a great week.
Thanks.